I have a Christmas Light program. The Christmas Light program, the way that works is we can place three to four of our recycle bins in a dedicated location of the organization's choosing. And at that time, depending on how long the organization would like to have the Christmas Light program run, we can start, the week of Thanksgiving and have it end the week after Christmas, which are typically your cycles of when people are decorating and undecorating and may need to recycle their Christmas lights. The Christmas Light Program, when I do it for a nonprofit organization, I will give 75% of the proceeds back to the organization. You have to have quite a bit of volume to generate a substantial amount of money, but
Right.
it is a good way to put a little bit of money back into an organization's pockets, as well as being environmentally conscious and recycling rather than throwing away.
Right, yes. Every time I decorate my Christmas tree, I find strings of lights that worked last year and don't work now and give them a better option than throwing them in the garbage can.
Absolutely. And
Fantastic.
that's the goal is just to recycle that stuff and keep it out of the landfill.